Hello, I'm Dr. Rachael Dorr, an anatomy lecturer here at Keele, and today I want to tell you a little about a new approach to recorded lectures that involves structuring new content around a series of rest breaks to improve attention and retention. COVID-19 and the resulting lockdowns had a huge impact on education. In a survey conducted by the National Foundation for Educational Research, 61% of teachers responded that their pupils were 3 or more months behind in July 2020, with some covering as little as 52 to 64% of the curriculum. With this impact on learning, it became more important than ever to ensure students were able to focus during lectures once they started university. The attention span of learners during didactic lectures is well established in the literature. To overcome this, it is important to vary the level of stimulation during lectures to offset the vigilance decrement and promote engagement. Such variety could include a simple rest, a change in presentation style, or a short activity. As educators, we are all familiar with the inclusion of intended learning outcomes at the start of a lecture to help structure the session, and perhaps even subsections to divide up the content by topic or clinical relevance, both in different colours to flag up a change in content. Now, we're probably all familiar with at least some of these adverts and can probably even hear the theme tunes as we look at them. And you may have even heard about the record electricity surge during the ad break in the 1990 England versus West Germany FIFA World Cup, when everybody put the kettle on to decompress. And lockdown showed us that nobody would sit down and watch a 10-hour movie, but quite happily binge watch 10 one-hour episodes in a row. Together, this shows us the importance of breaking up content into manageable chunks, much like the good old BBC bite size for GCSE revision. So why do so few of us consider the inclusion of breaks in lectures, particularly when those lectures are delivered in an online recorded format? This largely appears to be because we forget our end user and how they will access the content. These students have never sat in a real lecture before. They don't know how to learn in this format, and therefore they rely on us to guide them on how to approach our material. So this is where the ad break approach came in. These can take the format of a simple rest where they can enjoy a light-hearted, albeit anatomically relevant cartoon or short video, or a mini quiz to help students test their learning and revisit content where necessary. This approach was previously conducted using coloured flashcards in the lecture theatre, but is easily replicated in a recorded lectures with timed animations giving the correct answer. So now, in addition to the section breaks between topics and the clinical pages, we also have the ad breaks to create 3 key dividers. Students responded really well to the inclusion of these breaks, particularly in content-heavy subjects. One student reported that they forget that they need mental breaks to maintain concentration throughout, and without these reminders, they come away only remembering some of the information from the start. This ties in with the evidence in the literature around the psychology of memory and the primacy effect, where students recall information at the beginning of the lecture, and the recency effect, where they retain information from the very end. So, in summary, COVID-19 has drastically altered the way students approach lectures, with some spending hours on a single 1-hour recording. To overcome this, in addition to our section dividers and clinical pages, we must also include ad breaks to teach students how to approach such types of learning and improve concentration throughout. Thank you for your time.